Herzlich willkommen zum PSZ-Podcast Masala, den Podcast für Entspannung und Achtsamkeit. Eine gute Mischung für die Seele. Nimm dir eine warme Tasse Tee, lehn dich zurück und mach es dir gemütlich.
Welcome! Today I'd like to show you a container exercise. This exercise was written by Sabine Koch, Refugee Trauma Help, Solingen, and is used with a few adjustments. For this exercise, take a few minutes, and if possible, you can go to a quiet place. Whenever an exercise does not feel good to you, you can stop at any time. Let's start. In the past few months, you experienced bad things of which you probably still have inner images that keep coming up and burden you. I would like to invite you to an exercise that can help you gain distance from these images and thus help you find more inner peace. Try to find a comfortable position where you can sit or lie down for a few minutes. You can keep your eyes open or close them, just as it is comfortable and right for you. If you leave your eyes open, pick some part of the room on which your eyes can rest. Now, I would like to invite you to imagine a container into which you can put anything that burdens you, anything you don't want to think about, or anything that is just too much. This container can be a safe, as big as one knows it from a bank. It may be a chest, a box, or a vase. Simply a container where you can lock all these things, which you just don't want to deal with right now. It is important that this container can be locked, and you are the only one that can open and close it. It must be strong and large enough so that you can really dump everything in there that you don't want to think about. This kind of safe or container is often located in a special room. This room may be inside a building or in a cave, a mine, or some other hiding place, just as it is convenient for you. And the space can be opened only by you. Now imagine how to get to this room where your container is located. Imagine how you stand in front of this room and open it, because only you alone can open this room. And imagine further that you enter the room where your safe or container is located. This container is locked and only you can open it and close it, because it is your container. Now imagine that you open the container and put everything inside. Things that burden you and you don't want to think about, and things you just don't want to deal with. All the images, thoughts, or feelings can now be put into your container. Everything will be safe inside. Nothing will be lost. Everything can be retrieved from the container if you feel better at a later time. Dump everything that you want to get rid of today in your container. Put everything inside. If you have really put everything in your container, you can close it again. Make sure that only you are the one who can open or close the container. And make sure that it closes well. Make sure that you've really put everything in there. Everything you want to get rid of today. If something still remains, open your container again and put it inside as well. Then lock your container again. Leave the room where your container is and lock this room as well. And it's good to know that you always have access to this room. Your room, in which your container is located, that allows you to dump things which you just don't want to have in mind or think about at any time you want. Use this exercise as often as possible if you are burdened by mental images, thoughts, or feelings. Now, in your own pace, you can return step by step with your attention back here to this room. We hope that this exercise has helped you a little. In the upcoming months, we will upload even more podcasts. Bye bye and take care.